All right, hopefully this is something maybe that you guys are interested in. It's new for me. It's going to be new for you, obviously. I just was sitting around. I was like, maybe I can just make a video on what sold last month. So it's basically what this is. I thought I was going to be able to do this in one fell swoop, but there's tons of pauses or brain farts. So you're going to probably be seeing a lot of cut and editing while I record this. But let's jump into it. And what you're going to see is from September 1st all the way to September 30th, I just plucked 10 items that were kind of the high, big ticket value items throughout the month. So let's just get straight into it. First one is a Sony Blu-ray player. I think at the beginning of the month, I was picking up like Blu-ray players, DVD players, all kinds of whatever type of recorder player. And like, I think one day I grabbed like came across 7 of them. So I was selling all these. I think I've sold through all of them. This is just one I was just showing. You can grab these. I think I got this one for maybe like $3 to $5. I normally don't pay more than $5 for a DVD or Blu-ray player. So just kind of wanted to show a general idea on what you get back for those, which is normally pretty common for that price. This next one, as you see here, is sorry, I have the screenshots in the back of the camera, so if you see me looking away. So the reason being why I'm doing that, I came across a whole bunch of military gear. I don't think you've seen this. Either personal gear that I've had that I've kind of just started rummaging through. Still have a whole lot to go through. But look out for like eyewear, iPro. This was something that I didn't think had any value, maybe like $20, and went for $44.99. So plus shipping. I don't do free shipping. And you guys are actually coming across the first pictures of my own eBay account. I don't have a store, which I think I'm going to upload later or create later tonight, but let's get back into the video and not get sidetracked, which I like to do very often. But yes, keep a lookout for iPro, eyewear, military grade, or high-end, obviously, brand names, and they do pretty well, especially like shatterproof was kind of what I'm trying to go for. Shatterproof type lenses for recreational, either shooting or military purposes. Next one, pick this up at a estate sale. I'm having a brain fart on how much I paid for this. I want to say between 4 and 10. My memory's really bad sometimes with what I paid for. Did have the remote, any VHS, forehead type of VCR, VHS, recorder, anything. Really, forget all that. Just any VHS player, period. If you can get it cheap enough, pick it up. That's kind of just a solid hands down rule. And especially if you can get like a recorder or combo, obviously, that just kind of goes through the roof. But Sanyo, I didn't know much of a brand. I mean, I've heard of them before, but I didn't think that they were going to be a high-end value of a brand, but was able to pull out $54 for this. And like I said, I don't think I paid. Luckily, this thing worked. A lot of your VHS players that you do come across, VCRs, they're not going to work. I think my percentage, I would have to put like a third of the players that I pick up probably work. So yeah, I was definitely happy that this guy worked and was able to get rid of it. So this next item, so where are we at? We're almost through the middle of the month. I picked these up, gosh, I know it was a garage sale. I think I got 2 of them. I don't think actually I haggled with her, which I normally try to do on occasion if I feel needed being necessary. And I think I got each one of these. I got 2 of them. They were both sealed for $3 each, so $6. Both of them sold. Took a little longer. They were a little bit of a long tail item, but any like sealed wood, older vintage, obviously kind of like just what you're seeing in this screenshot. And these were just kind of accessory items for that whole like TC timber, the log cabin, your log type toys and everything like that. So next this was at a large kind of like free-for-all rummage sale kind of storage unit thing that this guy had. I did haggle him on this. I think I got it for $8. went all the way out to California, all the way across the coast for $79.99. And like I said, I don't do any free shipping unless it's like very like medium mail, something real small, or like real low weight first class type thing. So yeah, I tested this guy, worked fine. I don't think I had to get any batteries or anything like that for it. Yeah, it was an easy flip right there. So this one was a good one, and the lady thought that she just had like a VCR VHS player, and ends up be on the lookout for this brand Ion, because they do kind of weird one-off conversion. Kind of, and what this was is you put a VHS tape into the VHS recorder, and it transfers that into digital format onto your computer. So obviously that's the day and age we live in, so that's a very hot commodity. Anything getting onto a digital platform, especially everyone's, old Christmas movies and, whatever, plays, whatever the case be. So yeah, I don't think I looked up this item at the sale, actually. I might have done, it doesn't matter, but Ion specifically, they kind of, like I just mentioned, all kinds of funny one-off electronics. So as you can see, there's a theme here of electronics kind of is continuing to the next one. Another Blu-ray player. I just picked it. Like I would kind of discussed, I'm not going to talk about this too heavy. Blu-ray players, normally good flippers. Some take longer than others, obviously, depending on what you have. I think this wasn't like a 3D model or anything like that. So $29.99 out the door. Probably picked it up for no more than $5. This was that nice little find where you saw me get, I think, a bundle of electronic items for $5. And when I was researching back at the house, I came across, I was like, is this right? This little block is going for all this? And I double checked, and sure enough, it's definitely a high-end sought item. So if you ever come across some random Samsung block that looks just like this, go ahead and take a risk on it, because normally the person maybe doesn't remember how much they paid for or how much it's actually going for now. Things can increase in value for whatever reason, for what the immediate kind of use is in the market right now. So yeah, that was another nice little find. This one was a pretty good one. I got these for $2, I think. I seen on the tag that they were selling for like $20 at Target, like on a yearly basis. They had like a different model. I don't know, but I was shocked to be able to get $37.99 out of these for $2. I didn't really need to clean them up or anything like that, but I cut the little part that did say like $19.99 or something like on that just off, just so the person doesn't feel bad. I don't know if you guys do that type of thing. Obviously, if it's like vintage, that kind of just makes sense. But these were like a year or two old, not even around that age. So I think this is lastly, you've seen this on a more recent video, and this was kind of a cool sale where they had all kinds of big items and everything. I kind of got a big lot with this, and you saw the big flip book with a whole bunch of loose PS2 and PS1 games. Actually, I'm finally just starting to get into selling some of those. I am so backlogged. You are seeing videos actually right now, still currently back from September 19th. I still have one more video out. Obviously, today, October 3rd, is when you wouldn't know that, so I'm telling you now. But yeah, that's how far back I have on videos. So you guys will definitely still be seeing quite a few videos between here and then. I know the garage sale season is ending, and I also just am curious if you guys are wanting to see more of this. Obviously, I can't do this on like a daily, weekly basis, because this is a very low-end part-time job, now kind of turning into more of a full-time now I'm out of the military. But if you like these type of videos, please let me know in the comments below if you're able to. Otherwise, if there's something else that you guys would like me to see, I know a few of you guys, I meant to say, if there's something else that you guys would like to see from me, I know a few of you guys would maybe asking how my backpack is set up with my camera and everything like that. have you know, I actually did just upgrade to a new GoPro, and I'm not really liking it for whatever reason. A lot of the videos, I think there's like 1 or 2 more videos that you'll see. I had the GoPro 5 session, and I did make a final like, hey, my military career is over and I'm going to treat myself. So I did get the Hero 9, and it is a giant brick compared to the session. So I'm getting used to that. I'm getting used to all the functions and the settings and everything like that, but I think I kind of got it dialed in for right now. Charging and on the go and being able to not just like pop it out of its little shell and charge it real quick, it's quite the different if you guys are. But also segueing into that, I'm thinking about also maybe doing something for you guys. It's on my mind with that session, the Hero 5, for transferring, maybe to put in one of your guys' hands. More on that down the line, but stay tuned for that if you are interested in picking up something like that. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can watch future videos just like this. And sorry for all the rambles. Thank you for the support. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.